Hi guys, Matt V's Movies back for another video, and today I'm going to be looking at the edition I have of the film First Man. This is the story of Neil Armstrong and the moon landing. So yeah, we're going to take a look at this edition and a little bit of a closer look. Just before we get into that, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you'll be informed when I upload a new video. Welcome back to existing subscribers. Hope you're all doing well and keeping safe. Please give the video a thumbs up. That really does help out the channel. Really do appreciate that. If you'd like to share the video, I'm happy for you to do that as well. That's great. Please leave a comment on the video. It's really nice to have interaction on the video. Your thoughts on the edition I'm showing. I try to reply to all comments where I can. So yeah, please also find me on Instagram. Head over there and post pictures and the odd little video now and again. So yeah, great to see you over there as well. Okay, so let's get into the video and have a little bit of a closer look at the First Man edition that I have. So before we get into just looking at this video, just give you a little bit of background info on the film and a little bit of trivia. Okay, so the film First Man came out in 2018 and it's certificate 12. So it's based on obviously true events and it runs for 2 hours and 21 minutes. So, a bit about the film. Neil Armstrong, an American NASA test pilot, and his fellow Apollo program team members zipped themselves into insulated suits and set out to a mission to land on the moon. The UK release date was the 12th of October 2018 and directed by Damien Chazelle. The box office was $105.7 million US. And this film was adapted from the book First Man, The Life of Neil A. Armstrong. This won a Golden Globe Award for Best Original Score and an Academy Award for the Best Visual Effects. So a little bit of trivia about the film. Nearly everything included in the film is true. Including Armstrong's near-death experience while training to fly the moon lander and the death of a good friend who was chosen for the first Apollo mission. Did Neil Armstrong leave a bracelet on the moon? Roger Lanunis, a former NASA chief historian and former senior curator at the National Air and Space Museum, agreed, saying, "There is no evidence to support the assertion that he had left a bracelet of his daughter on the moon." So it's kind of a little bit of fiction. However, the moment in the film is quite a crucial one. The Apollo 11 crew ate steak and eggs before their launch. This has been the traditional launch day breakfast of NASA astronauts since 1961. When it was served to Alan Shepard for the first Project Mercury flight. The filmmakers used the original blueprints of Neil Armstrong's house to replicate the look of his house in the film. And to prepare for his role, Ryan Gosling unearthed Lunar Rhapsody, a piece for them in that Neil Armstrong loved and listened to during the Apollo 11 mission, as well as El Gulick, a musical he had written while at college. So we'll have a look at the edition that I've got here. So this is a Umania, focus, Umania edition. There's 1,000 copies and my copy is 902. So we've got some really nice sort of embossing on the front here, around the edge, and the it's like sort of silver gloss on the writing here, and we've got the spine, And then on the back, it's a really nice image of the lunar module, and this is kind of spot gloss, so that's quite nice. On the top, you just got the first man, and as I say, on the bottom, you've got that. So let's get it out. And this is just like a, you know, a sturdy box. I'm not sure what country Umania is from. Possibly France, I don't know. Okay, so there's a steelbook and there's a booklet. So we'll get to the booklet in a minute. Okay, so now what I've also got on here is a custom lenticular. So again, I've shown some, well, they're not lenticulars, but they're magnets. This seller on eBay, I found out recently that if you send him a custom design, he'll produce it for you, and he's done that here. So I found this image. This is a particular image in the film where Neil Armstrong releases a bracelet with his daughter's name on. Now, as I've said in the sort of trivia, we don't believe that's ever did happen. But I quite like this. I just thought it was a little bit different. It's nice to sort of see sort of the earth in the background, and obviously he's just dropping the bracelet into the crater on here. So remove that. Now this was Steelbook, was pretty much available in most territories, and you've got obviously Armstrong there. On this lunar surface, you got the spine, and then on the back obviously the famous footprint when he set foot on the moon. Open it up, so we've got some little goodies inside here. Okay, so now when I bought this set, it didn't contain the 4K disc. Only contained the Blu-ray, so I managed to pick up a cheap copy of the 4K and kind of sort of combined it with this set. Okay, so just on the inside there, sorry about the glare, you've obviously got the Apollo 11 spaceship launching. So yeah, it's a nice steelbook, quite plain, but let's say with that magnet, custom magnet, I just thought that made a nice little addition to what is, you know, in my opinion, a really nice set. So onto the booklet. So again, another nice image there. You see the reflection of the moon's surface in his visor, and then on the back just sort of glow of the sun, I believe. So we'll just open this up and we'll have a look. Now actually possibly could be Korean, this then, Umania. I don't know, for some reason thought it might be French, but yeah, this to me looks Korean or something, well, Singapore maybe, I'm not sure. Again, got some nice images in here. Hopefully some of it's in English towards the end. I have looked at this before, but it was some time ago. It's quite a long film, this. Quite slow paced. I think obviously here we go, some English at the back here. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously about Neil Armstrong's sort of, you know, his story, his preparation, how he got to get into NASA, and obviously the moon landing. You know, it's kind of a drama sort of film, really. I think you've got to be in the right kind of frame of mind to see it. I did go and see this at the cinema. I mean, it was great on the big screen, and I have to say the ending of the film obviously, you know, the moon landing, and that's probably the best part of the film in my opinion. But yeah, you know, it's fantastic. I can remember the the rocket launch, and the sound was absolutely fantastic in the cinema. Okay, some postcards as well. Now, I don't appear to have a J slip with this, so I can't tell you the tech specs on it. I've got a feeling, because it's a Universal title, that it might have a DTSX soundtrack on it, but I might be wrong on that. So it's going to be one or the other. I've actually yet to watch this on 4K. I do need to do that, but I say it's quite a long film, so it's, you know, you need to set some time aside for it. So yeah, pretty much the same on each of the back of these. And this is kind of like early on in the film, sort of him as a test pilot. It largely focuses on his family life as well. Claire Foy as his wife, she plays a good part. And that's the bit when they're going to board the rocket. I've actually just dug out the 4K UK edition that I picked up, obviously, to get the 4K disc, because the Umania one didn't have the 4K in it. So yeah, we can actually have a look at the tech specs on the back and see what they actually are. And we've actually got a Dolby Atmos soundtrack on here, which is surprising actually, because usually Universal, often they are DTSX, but no, we've got Atmos, so it's going to be a great mix, especially those scenes with the rocket launch, all the action scenes, you know. So yeah, and we've got some special features on the Blu-ray. Again, deleted scenes. I need to check these documentaries out actually. Giant Leap in One Small Step, Recreating the Moon Landing, Shooting at NASA, Astronaut Training, and a commentary. So yeah, that's some quite interesting documentaries to check out. And obviously we've got the 4K with the HDR, and there's the tech specs, HDR10, widescreen 239:1 on both the 4K and the Blu-ray. So yeah, that's the UK edition that we got for the 4K Ultra. Guys, that was just a quick look at the First Man Umania edition. So really happy to pick this one up. Picked it up a while back, and I managed to get it for a good price because it didn't contain the 4K disc. But yeah, and adding that non-lenticular, the seller, he advertises his things as non-lenticular magnets. So I keep calling them lenticulars, but they're not. They're just you know, just images that you can either buy on his web page, eBay page, or you can send a custom design to him and he'll do it for you. So yeah, it's really cool. So I hope you enjoyed looking at that, and yeah, thanks very much for watching the video. Take care and see you in the next one. Bye now.